Well, good morning. We just came back from the briefing of the families done by the fire department. As you know, they've been fighting these fires all night, and we were out back looking at the wreckage. And if you were there the morning after, you didn't see it smoldering like it is now. I mean, the stench is very thick, and it obviously has created quite an obstacle, and they're going to go into what they're doing to do that. From the state's perspective, we fulfilled all requests. FEMA's on site. We're working well. There's resources available. We have the capacity to do more if that's needed. But I think at this juncture, I mean, it really is dealing with those fires. It's a very challenging circumstance, and they're doing the best that they can. And just pray for the folks who were impacted either directly or the family. It's a really difficult time right now. You wake up in the morning hoping that more and more people were pulled out, and that just news hasn't been what we had hoped. And so I will turn it over to Mayor Cava, then we'll get the briefing from the fire perspective.
Thank you, Governor. And everyone, please remember, we're going to hold questions to the end. Raise your hand, you'll be acknowledged, and then please state who the question is for. And now, the Miami-Dade County Mayor, Daniela Levine Cava.
Thank you. So, hello, everyone. Here we are 2.5 days into this incredible tragedy, and the world is watching, and we thank everyone for their prayers, for their support. We feel it. We feel everyone is with us. And it makes a difference. It really does. I want to thank the governor for being with us again today, for bringing the resources of the state, for participating and getting FEMA here to the state. This is going to be huge for us as we continue to move forward on our search and rescue, and then what comes beyond. So as you heard, we're facing very incredible difficulties with this fire. The fire has been going on for a while. It's a very deep fire. It's extremely difficult to locate the source of the fire, and so they've been working around the clock. These fire rescue teams, these brave men and women under the rubble to fix this problem so they can get on, but it is hampering our search efforts. We see that the smoke has spread. It's spread laterally throughout the pile. It's very difficult to isolate the source of the fire and therefore to stop it. So we're using everything possible to address this fire. We are using infrared technology. We're using foam. We're using water. And all the tactics that we can to contain the fire and minimize the smoke spread. Obviously, the smoke itself is the biggest barrier right now to proceeding in those areas. So we created a trench using heavy equipment to try to isolate the fire and continue searching for victims in the part of the pile that we can access. No further victims have been found, as you've heard. The numbers are the same as they were yesterday. 127 have been accounted for, 159 unaccounted for, and 4 confirmed dead. Our top priority now continues to be search and rescue. We continue to have hope. We're continuing to search. We're looking for people alive in the rubble. That is our priority, and our teams have not stopped. Hour after hour through the night, they have been working. At the same time, we know everyone wants to know what is the cause, what has happened here, and of course, we are going to conduct a full and thorough investigation with all of our local, state, and federal resources coming on the scene. So people are gathering from all around to help us with this investigation. At the county level, I am directing that our Department of Regulatory and Economic Resources will immediately commence an audit of all of the buildings at the 40-year point and beyond. So we want to make sure that every building has completed their recertification process, and we want to move swiftly to remediate any issues that may have been identified in that process. So we're going to conduct this audit within the next 30 days, and we are beginning right now. There are buildings located within cities that are beyond the county's regulatory authority, and I invite cities to join with us in this aggressive review as well of situations in these buildings to make sure that they are safe. We're going to work closely with our cities and provide technical assistance so they can get this job done. As far as the buildings that have been developed by the same developer as this building, we want to make sure that we can work with the cities to provide the technical assistance to them as well as they identify any possible state and federal funding that could assist with conducting safety inspections. So we are here together. So to the community and the world, please be patient. Please stand with us. Please continue your prayers. We are not going to stop. We need your support. Thank you. Estamos enfrentando dificultades como ya se ven con el fuego que no para. Esto está localizado muy abajo al fondo del edificio y mientras que continuamos con la búsqueda y humo se ha extendido, es muy difícil seguir en unas partes de la basura por el humo y por eso seguimos atacando este fuego utilizando a todas las tácticas posibles. Por ejemplo, la extinción de incendio desde tecnología de infrarrojos, espuma y agua. Estamos usando todo. Creamos una zanja con maquinaria pesada para aislar el parte del humo y del fuego para que podamos seguir adelante en la otra parte. Y desafortunadamente no se han encontrado más víctimas durante esto, pero estamos siguiendo sin parar y vamos a seguir adelante con la búsqueda y rescate. Al nivel del condado también ordené mi departamento de regulaciones de los edificios, revisen todos los edificios de 5 pisos y más para ver si necesitan una recertificación y si hay algo que tienen que corregir. Y vamos a revisar todo dentro de 30 días. De las ciudades que también tienen edificios que tal vez tienen necesidades, estamos aquí apoyándolos y también los edificios hechos por el mismo developer, estamos listos a ayudar con fondos para la inspección, para verificar que todo es seguro. Para la comunidad y el mundo, gracias por estar con nosotros. Nosotros vamos a seguir adelante con búsqueda y rescate y sus oraciones nos ayudan mucho. Gracias a todos.